You're so fine and you're all mine. I just want everyone to know. I'll tell the world, yeah. I'll tell the world. I just want everyone to know.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Get that double echo out of there. What's going on, everybody? Happy hump day. Woo! Ready to rock and roll on this beautiful and blessed Wednesday. Get everything plugged in. I think we're a little dark in here today. We're down a light. Light did not turn on, or maybe I forgot to turn it on. One of the two. What is going on, everybody? Some early morning baseball. Rich says, one more sleep until it's fishing time, you lucky son of a gun. I'm jealous. I might have to join you going fishing tomorrow. I might just have to do that. Man. Oh man. Crazy big day today. Daughter started kindergarten, so we got to take her to school for her first real day of school. You know, tears are flowing. My little baby girl growing up and now in school. So finally in the office, after not being in the office first thing this morning. But we're here. We're ready to rock, we're ready to roll, ready to get this day underway. And we're going to blow right through it. Reds already up 3-1, bottom of the third with the runner on second. The Mariners and the Rays are tied 0-0, bottom of the second, one out with the Rays having a runner on first. Two early games underway. We are not playing either one of them. Surprising, because we've been on the Reds a lot lately. And we definitely took a hard look at that one today, but we decided ultimately not to play it. Joe Free, what's going on? Juan, good morning. TJ 49ers, what's going on? Jeb Pendy, what's going on? Shane, Zach Key, Nathan, Rich, everybody else. So, I did notice that there is a new setting when programming the live. We can limit comments during a live broadcast like this. We can make it open to everybody. We can make it open to only YouTube exclusive members, but that wouldn't be as fun. But we can make it so only subscribers of our YouTube channel are allowed to comment. So all the trolls that come in and hit in, they'd at least have to subscribe to comment. And you could set it so they have to be a member for a certain period of time before they can comment. 1 minute, 5 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour. We might have to do that. Might be fun to make the haters subscribe anyways. Nathan says, wishing I was fishing right there with you. And I think I'm going to have to go fishing one day this week. I think I'm going to have to do that. How many of you guys are on the Reds this morning? Anybody on the Reds? And by the way, if you haven't already done so, hit that thumbs up. By the way, 24 more sleeps before college football. 24 more sleeps before college football. Now, I am going to do an NFL sleep schedule countdown. Do we want to do it until the regular season? because we get the Hall of Fame game tomorrow, by the way. That should be a massive shit show between the Cowboys and the Steelers in Pittsburgh. That should be a massive shit show for the Hall of Fame game on Thursday. And then obviously next Thursday we'll get the regular season. Not the regular season, but the start of the regular preseason, week number 1. And the Steelers will play the Eagles the following Thursday as well. But week 1 starts September 9th. So I think that's what we're going to do. We'll do a sleep calendar until the NFL starts on September 9th. How many more days until the NFL regular season gets underway? Let's see. 7, 14, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 36 more sleeps until the NFL regular season will start. So, let's fix some of this here. See if we can get the Vibe board to work. Let's fix this. Should just be all one word. Hold on. Let's fix this. How many sleeps until college football? I forgot what was just up there. Was it 24 or 25? Starting on the 28th. How many more times do we got to go to sleep? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 24. There we go. We'll get that up there and we'll leave it up there. See if the board will work for us today. Probably not. It very seldom does. 36 sleeps until the NFL regular season, 24 before college football. Chapenny says YouTube members picks on fire. That we do. Raymond says, Cow, can we do a survivor pool? Yes, we will. We'll do a survivor pool. We'll probably do a fantasy football again. We'll announce all of that here in a little bit as well, but we'll do all of that again. We'll do all that fun stuff again. To give a mulligan or no mulligan in the first 4 weeks for the survivor pool, like we did last time. But yeah, we'll definitely... William tuned in via text. Good morning, sir. But yeah, we will definitely... Joe, I'm a vet. By the way, I'm counting sleeps. I've been doing this a while, that's for sure. That is for sure. Anyways, Rich says he's going to crush the survivor pool. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, we'll do it again. We'll have some fun. And we'll see what all we can do. Military count. Oh, veteran from military counting. Yeah. 12 more sleeps to no longer. Yes. That is absolutely correct. Hold on one second. Okay. Joe. Joe, I went back and reread your comment. Now it makes sense. You see that I'm a veteran because of the way that I count sleeps. Now, duh. All right, forgive me. I got up a little extra early, right? I follow you now. I follow you now. I am right on track. Ross Pitts has checked the Marlins plus 1.5 today. I will. Very hard for me to want to bet on anything Miami, but we will definitely take a look at that one. Old Thompson on the mound, I think, for the Marlins today. But, I mean, they've won 2 straight. That they have. That they have. One second, folks. Let me see. What is this? All right. Joe, right? Well, I read it so fast. If I would have read it correctly, I mean, you did capitalize vet, so it was my fault, that's for sure. Shapendi says, I like Kyle's personal plays today, sweeping the board. I like him today, too, although I liked him yesterday, and, we won't talk about that one. We won't run and hide, but we won't talk about that one. All right, so let's jump right into it, guys. We're going to be bouncing around from game to game. Reds on a tear right now, up 4-1 right now. All right, logging into our friends over at betonline.ag. That way we can have the most current and accurate, updated lines. So, question for the 30 or so that are here. Should we make being a subscriber to this channel a requirement to be able to comment in the chat section? And if the answer is yes, how long should they be the minimum amount of time before that they can comment? Not for when you show up, but from when you become a new YouTube member. Should we make it 1 minute, 5 minutes, 20 minutes? Basically, what that means is people just can't go make their fake accounts and keep subscribing to drop their hate comments and all that shit. Food for thought. Food for thought. And then next question, and by the way, post that in the comment section, even if you're not a member, because you can today, but it'll probably be changed for tomorrow. And then when the NFL comes, and it's come time to do our football pools and our fantasy football and whatever the case may be, survivor pool, a pick'em pool, all of that stuff. Juan says yes, 1 week. I don't know if I could do 1 week, but I do think it needs to be something, needs to, at least, because the haters aren't going to stay here for 10 minutes or 5 minutes. You know, if they got to wait 5 minutes just to repost, chances are they're not going to be here. Ross Pitts, I don't know what they do. What do they do? What do they do? And I'm going to delete that just so we're not promoting those douchebags over there. If you know what I mean. But I am curious what happens over there. What do they moderate all the comments? Every comment has to be moderator approved or something? That I'll never do. I don't have time for that shit. You guys know that. Generally speaking, you guys moderate the chat for me, and if something's not what it's supposed to be, I'm usually getting a text message to go look at something. But yeah, we'll that they do, Joe. That they do. But yeah, we'll have some pools. We'll do the pick'em. We'll do a pick'em contest. We'll do all of that. We always do. We didn't do fantasy last year. I don't think we did fantasy. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate that. But we will we'll have some fun stuff that is open for everybody, as well as probably customers or something like that. Maybe we'll do a members only one as well, which I think that we'll do. We'll do something for all the YouTube exclusive members, some type of pool as well, prize pool. We'll do that as well. Or if the company doesn't, then I will. I'll do something fun. Ross Pitts, if you don't pay, you can't comment. That would be an interesting one. If you weren't a YouTube exclusive member, basically force everybody to be a member. Thank you, Shapendi. I appreciate that. Did I say this before? Kyle is my guy. I don't watch other YouTube shows. Appreciate that. Oh, Ross. So they may... Okay, I see what you're saying. If you don't pay, you can't comment over there. Ah, okay. Okay. No, it's not what I'm about. You know what I mean? I want the shows and the user interaction to be for, available to everybody. So I'll never charge to comment. That's what we got the private live shows for. The members only live shows for. This will be available to everybody, but I will probably make it that you got to be a subscriber. So that way, if you are coming here to hate, you got to at least give us your subscribe. You know what I mean? We'll probably at least do that. Alrighty. So, thank you, Raymond, Mr. Brackets, for reminding me about the pools. I will start coming up with ideas for what we're going to do for YouTube, for members, and then we'll probably have a special package or where you make a purchase between this day and that date, and you'll be eligible for another one. We'll probably have something like that. Probably have another one just like that. Neverez, what's going on, my brother? How are you? Alrighty, so now that we're logged in, shooting this shit, let's jump right into it. Next one up on the board, first one that we're going to discuss, and obviously probably can't discuss them all because we'll have plays on them, But Pirates and the Brewers, again, we're riding, the Fade the Pirates program. So I don't think it matters which way you look at it. It is a Brewers bet for me, although, you get Steven Brault on the mound, and, he's getting the first start of the season for him. He's getting the first start of the season. And what to expect out of number 43 today, that's the unknown. That's the unknown. So, tread cautiously if you're going to be a Brewers backer today. Even if it was a money line bet, I don't think I could take the money line bet with Peralta against Brault today for the fact that it is Steven Brault. So I would probably, emphasize caution. And if I did anything, I definitely lean towards the run line. As far as the total goes, Freddie Peralta for the Brewers, has not given up a run in what? 2 outings, 3 if you count his inning in the All-Star game. One against the Pirates, he blanked them in 6 innings, gave up 2 hits, no runs, had 5 strikeouts and a walk. The last outing went 4 innings, gave up 1 hit, no runs, 5 strikeouts and a walk. Before the All-Star game, he had a 3-game stretch where he gave up 2, 3, and 2 runs. So I don't expect to get a lot of, offense out of the Pirates against Freddie Peralta. If I was going to do anything in this one, believe it or not, here's an interesting number. The Pirates team total is 2.5, and the Brewers team total is 4.5. Combined gets you 7. We've got a total sitting at 8. First half numbers at 5, sitting at 4.5. They've got the Pirates team total so low, they're enticing you to take it. They're begging you to take it. I'm going to steer clear of it. The Brewers putting it at 4.5. I think it's unknown with, Brault on the mound. Maybe you see a 4-1, 4-2 game, 4-3 game, and if that's the case, the total don't go over, and, if it's 4-2 or less, nobody's hitting their team totals. Penny took the Brewers laying 2.5. Thinks they're going to win big today with Brault on the mound for the Pirates, getting his season debut. As far as strikeouts go, Freddie Peralta is sitting at 7, minus $1.20, so you need over 6.5. He has not done that since he faced Pittsburgh back on the 4th of July. And the last outing against Pittsburgh, he only got 5 strikeouts. So strikeout prop, I'm off of, not going to touch it. Total, not even touching it. I want to say I lean towards the over. I think that somebody's going to put up a lot of runs as well. But Peralta and Brault has the making for a 3-1 game until they go to the bullpen. Now, Padres and the A's, here's another one, guys, that, in my opinion, with Montas and Musgrove on the mound, can go either way. I think the line is priced right. The A's are laying $1.21 plus 111 for the traveling road team of the Padres. The A's second in the AL West, 12 games above 500, losing yesterday 8-1. They got their teeth kicked in. They're 4-6 in their last 10. The Padres 5-5 in their last 10. Winners of 2 straight. What can they do today with Joe Musgrove on the mound? He's 7-7 with his 2.94 ERA. In his last outing, pitched 7 complete innings against the Rockies, pitched a gem at home against Colorado on the 29th, gave up 3 hits, no runs, had 11 strikeouts, and a single walk. That was his highest strikeout output all season long, with the exception, well, he tied it because he struck out 11 Brewers. Actually, I take that back. He had a monster 13. Somehow this slipped through the cracks against the Brewers on April 19th as well. So, near season high as far as strikeouts go. Michael, there's a lot of unknowns in that game, so I steer clear of the total in that game, man. 100%. The Padres plus 1.5, you'd have to lay the juice of minus 190 to take them plus 1.5. The total sitting over and under 8. Now, we've got to play on the total, so if you want the total, you're going to have to get on board our premium plays. But as far as the side of the game goes and all of that nature, man, Padres playing some good ball, 5-5 in their last 10, still doesn't impress me. The A's coming off a single loss yesterday, 8-1. They got torched. You don't see them losing 2 in a row, too many. With Frankie Montas on the mound, he does have a slight winning record at 9-8. He also pitched a gem in his last outing, 7 innings against the Angels, gave up 3 hits, no runs, had 10 strikeouts. Matter of fact, he struck out 10 batters in 3 of the last 4 games. 10, 10, 7, and 3. He's got 37 strikeouts over the last 4 starts for himself. And as far as this game goes, don't think we'll get a favorable strikeout prop. Actually, we do, and it's going on the mound. But keep in mind, it is against the Padres. They put the ball in play quite well. But Montas has done it 4 straight games. Over 5.5 is minus $1.30. That is going on the board right now. If you haven't already done so, get off your asses. Hit that thumbs up button. We greatly appreciate it when you do. And you know what? I'll keep plays coming up on the score, up on the Vibe Interactive board here if you guys keep making me feel warm and fuzzy on the inside. All right? So, and by the way, we've cashed in on Frankie Montas, his strikeout prop, numerous times this year. I don't think the board's wanting to work for us, but whatever the case. Frankie Montas over 5.5. By the way, K's, for everybody that don't know, is strikeouts. All right, over 5.5. Minus $1.30. Put it up on the board. Call it a winner because it's going to cash. Chef Bayer, what's going on, man? How are you, sir? That one will cash nicely for everybody. All righty. Moving right along. Moving right along. Right into the next one. Wherever my live chat just disappeared to. There we go. And again, as far as the side on this game goes, I'd have to say, as much as I like the Padres, I like Oakland in this one with Montas on the mound. I think he gets his 7 or 8 Ks or more. Seattle takes the lead. They're up 1-0. The Reds are pressing again with a runner on first. 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th, they're up 5-1. Trying to do some damage. Give me 1 second, folks. Okay. Moving right along, Orioles and the Yankees. Yankees, as we said a couple days ago, they can play upset. They're 30 games under 500. They've won 38 times. And here they are as a big dog again. And most of their wins, of their 38 wins, have been when they've been big dogs. So always, express caution if you're going to be betting against them or betting on them. My live chat disappeared. There it is. Got it back. Matt Harvey on the mound for the Orioles. He's actually got 6 of their 38 wins. 6.20 ERA with a 1.54 whip. 72 strikeouts, 27 walks, and 94 in the third innings. Be going up against old Jamison Talon for the Yankees. 102 thirds innings pitched. He's got 98 strikeouts, 31 walks. As far as this game goes, Yanks come in laying 2.5 to 1, minus 256, plus 229 for the Orioles. Plus 1.5 is plus money at plus 120. Laying 1.5 is minus $1.40 with a total over and under 9.5 runs. As far as this one goes, we've got to play on the side. We may be rolling with the dog here at the plus 1.5, or maybe we're taking the favorite on the run line. You want to know, you got to get on board. But as far as the total goes, you got Matt Harvey. When you take a look, his ERA is not the best. He got torched early on, early in the season. He's pitched 18 and a third innings, 3 straight games without giving up a single run. He's given up a total of 10 hits in 3 games. He's got 11 strikeouts, 1 walk over the last 3 games, and that is it. Hasn't given up a single run in 3 straight games, whereas that 4th game was against Toronto, and they put up a 6 spot on 9 hits in 3 2/3 innings. They absolutely tagged him. But since then, he's been absolutely phenomenal. So, be careful. As far as the total goes, lean towards the under. All right, they're going to absolutely have to bring it to Matt Harvey, and for there to be the possibility of the total going over. So, as far as the Yankees game goes, I do lean towards the under 9.5. The under, you're going to have to lay the juice. The under is minus $1.18, whereas the over is almost plus money at minus 102. Bouncing around, Indians and the Blue Jays. Woo! Mejia against Mats. J.C. Mejia for the Indians, guys. 45 innings pitched. He's 1-6. When he's on the mound, it's hard not to just make it an insta-fade. The Blue Jays are laying 2 to 1, minus 202, plus 185 for the Indians. The Blue Jays on the run line, minus 1.5. Only minus $1.10. Let's just take a look at J.C. Mejia and what he's done. This guy gives up runs. This guy gives up fucking a lot of runs. 4, 5, 4, 6, 6. There was a game against the Twins where he only gave up a single run. Then before that, against the Pirates, gave up 6 runs as well. Blue Jays team total is at 5.5. 5.5 for the Blue Jays team total. All right, full game is over 9.5. Not only do I like the Blue Jays, and we're going to make 2 bets in one here, but I need you guys to get a little more interactive here. Start commenting, hit that thumbs up button. If you're on a mobile device, just X out of the live chat so you can hit the thumbs up and then go right back into it, all right? We're on the Fade the J.C. Mejia program, all right? Get this up on board. Oh, you want to know what it is? Gotta hit the thumbs up button. And we'll get this other one up on the board. 2 going up on the board. Two going up on the board. Here we go. Here we go, folks. You want to know. You just got to hit that thumbs up button. And then I'll flash it. I like that frozen picture. It's like I'm yelling at you. Hit the thumbs up button. It's me emphasizing. I'm going to take a bite out of crime. That's for sure. I'm going to take a bite out of your guys' free plays. Guys, don't hit that thumbs up button. Oh, Renaud would be happy at me. be happy with me right there. All righty. Moving along. Looked like I was yelling. I was ready to yell. We're going to bounce around. We're not going to hit all the games, but we're going to bounce around. Mets, Marlins. Because we're only going to be live for a little bit. And once football comes around, we'll start talking more. And we'll have more barbershop segments. And we'll get back to what we were last year. Don't worry. The show is not going to fucking change. All right? The long shows of shooting the shit, the barbershop, the bullshitting, it's not going anywhere. We're just a little relaxed because it's summertime and there's only Major League Baseball. All right? Because we're only sitting on Major League Baseball. Now, Mets and the Marlins. Carrasco on the mound for the Mets. Thompson on the mound for the Marlins. Renault, I agree. It's on the board. We already put the old Montas over 5.5 strikeouts on the board, and we already showed that off. But there's 2 more up there. If they want to know what it is, people got to start hitting that thumbs up button. All right, Mets, Marlins going at it in Miami. Let's pop this one up for everybody. And see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. Mets come in laying 149 on the money line, plus 138 for the Marlins, who are plus 1.5 minus $1.33. Mets laying 1.5 on the run line, or plus money at plus $1.13. Over and under set at 7.5. Ronald says, let's thank the troll for the thumbs down too, right? Starting tomorrow, we're going to make it that you at least have to be a YouTube subscriber, be a subscriber of our YouTube channel to participate in the live chat. Still watch, but you got to participate. Or you got to be a subscriber if you want to participate and comment. Make sure everybody's hitting that subscribe button right down below. I guess we could make it members only, but I don't want to do that. Not for our regular live shows. Total on the Mets and the Marlins is sitting at 7.5. Let's dive a little in depth into this game. Carlos Carrasco. Keep in mind, his last outing, where did it go? On July 30th against the Reds, went 4 innings, gave up a run on 3 hits, 4 strikeouts. Welcome back, Chef Bear. See, it allowed you to have it back. It remembered who you were. I'm glad you didn't have to start all over. Glad you didn't have to start all over. Okay. Yes, welcome back to the members only 6-month club there, Christopher. Next one will be the 12-month club. As far as the Mets and the Marlins go, you know, Zach Thompson in his last outing is another pitcher who had a quality start, went 5 2/3 innings, gave up a single run on 3 hits, 5 strikeouts. Before that, he had a string of games where he was giving up 3 runs, 2 runs, 3 runs over the course of 4 to 6 innings. You know, the total on this one's a little low. It's 7.5. It's plus 100. As much as I want to lean towards the under, the books are begging you to bet the under. I do lean towards the over in the Mets and the Marlins game. But again, it's just a lean. Simply put, you know, it's just a lean. It's plus 100. It's even money. Lean means something we're just leaning on. All right? Moving right along to see what else we can get through before we sign off here. Giants and the Diamondbacks, Gossman on the mound against Galen. Diamondbacks losing yesterday. That one sucked. Diamondbacks laying 175, or excuse me, Giants losing yesterday. They're laying 175 on the money line, plus 161 for the Diamondbacks, who are plus 1.5 at plus 100 even money. Total over and under 9 runs. Straight off the top, don't have a play on the side. As much as I want to say the Giants, the Diamondbacks are much like the Orioles. They can be ball busters and break something pretty quick. So again, lean on this one is towards the over. The over 9 is where I lean on this one, all right? Both teams are capable of putting up some runs. Both teams are. Now, if you haven't done so, hit the subscribe button, then the thumbs up button, and then if your name is not in green and you want to have access to all our YouTube exclusive content, members only videos and all of that good stuff, hit the join button. But hit the thumbs up button, especially if you haven't done so already or on your way out the door. I am going to flash this board because I do have to get going and I want to be able to give back to at least the faithful that participate each and every single day. But without further ado, up on the board, you'll see it. We've already had the Montas over 5.5 strikeouts, minus $1.30, but we added Toronto on the run line, laying 1.5, minus $1.10. We also added Toronto's team total, over 5.5 runs, minus $1.10. Please, when you are wagering and you're making those bets, wager within your means, not over your head. Wager responsibly. And as always, don't do anything stupid. So, with that being said, please wager responsibly. We'll be back live tomorrow, same time, same place, 10 a.m. on the West, 1 p.m. on the East, with more action. We've got a lot of games going today, guys. Do not miss out on what we got going on today. All right, guys? Good luck. Wager responsibly. If you haven't done so on your way out the door, please do hit the thumbs up button. We greatly appreciate it. It helps us out a lot. All right, guys? Good luck, everybody. Have a great day. Happy Hump Day.